Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to UvsU. Or is it UvsU? Not quite sure which one it is, but I saw an advertisement for this, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go try that out. And yeah, there is a demo on Steam. There's also a version over on itch that looks like it's slightly different that links to the Steam as well. So there might be more to that, but it looks more like proof of concept, whereas this one has a kind of claymation aesthetic to it as well. The whole premise is that it is you versus yourself. There are going to be situations where we are having to fight against ourselves. And whenever I loaded this up to make sure the audio balancing wasn't completely awful and that it captured all right, I realized it might be a Metroidvania as well, but I'm not certain. I'll show you why I think that. Oh man, all the little evil spirits waiting in there for us. Whatever will we do? Our dark side. Yeah, it's not start, it is select, shows us a map. And this map seems uncannily Metroidvania-ish. Although it is worth noting right now, it looks kind of funky. You'll realize that it is, and I am using a controller for it. It doesn't have controller prompts, but it seems to work fine with it so far, which is D-pad and stuff. So I don't have to rely on that arrows and WSAD or whatever it wants for it. Instead, we get to just hop. I don't have to worry about actually going over there, because I already know the command for the other one. This is about as far as I got in, though, because I didn't want to spoil it for myself before recording it for you guys. I just wanted to make sure it worked with a controller. And it do, so far. I'll have to probably figure out other controls in the near future, but it's fine. There we go, break you up. I do like the aesthetic, though, to an extent. The claymation aspect of it, yeah, I didn't figure out what this one was yet, is intriguing. But there's our map, and we can see, hey, there's a big red block there. That might very well be a block to keep us from getting out of the demo. There is something there behind its eye that is moving, and I don't know what that is yet. I have a feeling we are going to find out eventually. So to get out of there, we're going to need one of you guys. Okay, so we go this way. There is a certain amount of time. It comes into these, and we have to, like, kill ourselves that way. And it comes back here. And now that's going to hop up there and shoot. We've got to grab this. Obviously, the puzzles are going to be more complicated than that, but we shall see. And for some reason, this part is louder than before, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that down on my end. I can adjust it in post for the rest of that. Okay, so we've got this over here on the right. We've done the evils there. We can go ahead and grab you to unlock this. There's one key for this. Yeah, we need 3 keys for it, so we have to go do 3 more puzzles. So is this actually, this might very well turn into a proper Metroidvania. That's kind of neat. So we can go down there. I'm going to go to the right first, because generally my rule in games where I have to go up and down and around stuff, I kind of usually, emphasis on usually, want to go for the goal of don't drop down, because you can't always hop back up. Is generally a thing you want to do with those. And I'm trying to see, this one looks like we need to be getting 3 stars, and we have 2 enemy spawns. I'm assuming the top one is first and bottom one is second, judging by the pips on it. So we grab you. We jump down here and shoot you once. So we jump over that. We get tossed into the second one. Nope, I failed. Okay, so what we do actually just get to retry it as many times as we want. Okay, so what we want to do there is take you out. Dodge that one. Let him shoot, and then we grab it. Obviously, I think the puzzles are going to get way more complicated later on. but it's just a cool concept. I like it because you're not just playing, oh, I'm trying to beat a computer or anything like that. You are your own antagonist. Okay, so this one is... Where is the target gonna be? We bust that. And then this one... Oh, we can die in it as well. So if I wait here for it to shoot that... Oh, and you have to do it within a certain amount of time. Interesting. I'm not sure which one is the counter to this. It says RB. Okay, so does this one to like reset? Okie dokie. So if we just wait until that's super low, then go for it. Okay, and then he's going to go ahead and pop it. I'm going to have to retry this one a few times. Oh, never mind. I won't. We got it. I don't know if that's the intended solution, but it's a solution. I'm going to adjust the microphone. It's drifting on me. As those of you who have been around for the recent streams would realize, duct tape and WD-40. That's my solution to everything on my desk. At least until finances and all that fun stuff improve. So, now we have 3 keys. I'm going to go ahead and toss these in here and see what else we have to go. Ta-da! Unlocked. Oh. New puzzle. So that flips those. So that's a new mechanic. This flips you. So we want to turn that one right back side out. Then we hop up here and get you. This is going to be a pain to go against ourselves with. Oh my. I like it. Still going to be a pain. What are you, bud? Oh, I know what you are. This. Blue, green, blue, blue, green. So it's going to be blue, green. That's actually an improvement, I have to say. That it keeps it whenever you transition the screen. So I think that's kind of neat. And I appreciate it. A lot of games won't do that. Okay, so we have 2 paths. This, oh, it's a temporary one. Intriguing. Okay, so there is a green over there. There is a series of symbols there that we can't do anything with yet. It's purple, red, red, purple, red, red, purple, purple. Which I'm guessing is going to be the symbol for after we get through this. Oh god, I see what it's going to be wanting us to do. Ta-da! And that permanently swaps them. So now we can go through there. I'll look at it in just a minute. Okay, so that's the code for that guy. Just double check the code real quick. Purple, red, red, purple, red, red, purple, purple. So purple, double red, purple, double red, double purple. See if I actually remember that. Purple. Oh, I already fucked it up. Okay. Let's go ahead and let him get angry. Because it starts with purple, and then it's double red. There you go, bud. Get out of my way. So what would have been down from that? So that guy is cleared up. Now I'm curious about what's down. This is a challenge. The goal is this one. And then it's going to go down. Oh! Intriguing. And it looks like it is just one death. But how does it kill us? I'm going to go ahead and hop down here. I'm going to give it a bit of time so it actually gets close. You can't just like linger. So the timer is a good thing. So we grab that. What does this do? It just destroys that. So if we hop over here, 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, and come over here, I don't see how that's going to kill us. He matches our movements. So just locking him doesn't do it. Oh my Gouda. So what we've got to do... I see what we've got to do. And that goes in there. And then we come over here and get this. Okay. I approve of that. That's a cool use of mechanics there. I am slightly wondering what's up above it. Yeah, it's just the roof up there. Okay. That is interesting. I still don't even know where the key area is. But that is cool. Obviously, I want to finish exploring this area before we start doing that. Before we go through the next key area. Okay, so I'm gonna assume the award is over there on the left. I just need to figure out how to make sure he is on that platform long enough. Yeah, this one seems like it's going to be easier than the last one. So we just go ahead, go like that. Then we shatter this. Oh, we don't shatter it. Yeah, we do shatter it. He goes down there and dies. And then this one just literally runs left. This is such a... I have to give, like, kudos to the game dev that made this and designed this. This is... I'm sure it's probably been done before, but it is not a super common mechanic. And this is my first personal encounter with it. I'm sure there's other games that you guys can come up with for it, but I'm liking this concept. This, because you're making it as hard or easy as you kind of want. Okay, so the item is there. How do we get through the red? Oh, you've got to clear the path for the next one as well. Intriguing. So we go with you. We have to run down there and get it, but we have to clear the path for them fast enough that they can kill this guy. So we're going to have to destroy this red one on our way down, because that's the only way he's going to be able to get down. So it's going to be like this. That gets that one, and then we have to give it enough time. Very last minute. There we go. So you can do this. He's going to hit this one. We have to get this one and get him. And then this one goes like that. I think the red one was actually harder. Oh, shit. Oh, that's interesting. I've already borked this. Oh, never mind. I got it. So you have to do it each and every time, too. That's interesting. I approve. I approve of that. Okay. I can see this going some interesting places, especially as they add more mechanics. We're only like 20 minutes in, and I already know I want to play more of this. What's down here? Oh, it's another one. Precision platforming. How do I get that one? That, I think we're going to need another mechanic for. Because we're not faster than our arrow. So, I'm guessing that's what the thing over here is going to be. And there's the yellow area. Yeah, I think we're going to end up having to go the odd way. Okay. I'm going to check one thing, though. I want to see if the guy up here has changed at all before we start progressing too deep and I actually have to take a really long-ass walk to get up here. I want to see if this guy has changed. He has not. I was the reason I went back to check, I was half expecting like the fingers to open up as we opened these guys, because that's something I would do. Oh, you solved a puzzle. A finger has curled. Kind of situation. If that makes sense. I'm sure for some people it does, for some people it don't. Okay, so there's a purple and a red there. We have a right and a down. Okay, so that opens up this one. That's a feather. And this is a temporary clicker. There is no way for us to get this one and still get through that. So I'm guessing there might... Oh, butts. Butts. Okay. So we, I think, want this to be locked on. We have 3 keys to unlock this. Something creepy in here. The hell are you? Oh! Can you find... Well, we found one of them. We found one of the feathers. I have a feeling this is an artificial stop. There is... Now I'm wondering if I'm gonna try something real quick. Let's get up here. Okay, so that does unlock that one. And that is a red one down there. So I'm thinking we might be able to get there through underneath it. This can be swapped just fine, because we want to go this way. I have not been thinking full map. That is certain. But I am seeing... Yeah, my brain wasn't thinking, oh, this swaps the entire thing. No, 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 no. But it does. I'm looking at you, Dev, like through the game right now. And see, it's not doing this without, it's not making me feel stupid doing this either. So it works really nicely being able to explore these things. And there's another key. This one's got 2 of them. I don't know where the thing... Okay, so it's down there. Those are shatterable. So this one, we have to break that. But we want to cut it as close as possible, I think. Because we need that guy down there to be free to break that blue so we can kill this character a second time. But we need to do that fast. I don't know how... We're going to have 10 seconds. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Shoot up there. Drop down. 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. Okay. So we need to wait 5 seconds, shoot the red. And then stand there until the last second to grab this one. So 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. Shoot that. 1, 1,000, 2, 1... Okay, and then wait until the last second. Grab it. So this guy gets up there. And we start just shooting across here rather regularly. Get rid of that guy. That brings us back up here, which lets us kill that guy, which keeps him from being a problem. I think we might have to go back 1. Yeah, we're going to have to shoot that. And he's not going to be able to shoot it, so no, that's not going to work. We actually have to wait for him to get that. Then he's going to shoot down here twice. We're going to jump over and grab it. That gets him. Now we just have to go quick to get this the last time. Yeah, working through the puzzles is fun in this. I like that. I don't think we're going to be able to get to the feathers, not without me like sitting here racking my brains for a while, but it is so intriguing. And I see how we're supposed to... Actually, I see how we're supposed to get the feather. I'm a dumbass. Pardon me while I go be a dumbass. Somewhere. There's a purple crystal right there. So whenever those are open, you just shoot them from the button. Come on. Yeah, we go this way. I really do love how it is pretty much just telling me, okay, you are working with the full screen right now. And really, we can toggle so many of these things. We're not working with just like, here is this one screen. So I can play around with whatever I want. And yeah, that's just the end of the demo there. So what we want to do is come up here. Smash this nonsense. This is a trap. Because what we want to do is just stand right here and shoot it. And that toggles it. So that gets us one of the feathers. And we can always just, boop, toggle that again. And there is another puzzle here. Okay. This one looks a lot more complicated. So what we're dealing with... I'm guessing the crystal's going to be down there in the bottom right. We have 10... It's in the very bottom right. So what we do... I'm just trying to think of how to get the second one. The first one is going to be, we just keep pressing right until, yeah, we just keep pressing right. And it'll turn, it'll shoot the blue to the left, it'll turn to the right and shoot it while it's standing on the blue. But we need to do that very quick because the next one is going to have to go down through the zigzag. Yeah, this one's actually, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think we literally just take a couple steps to the right, give it a few seconds, and then drop down on it. And then this one up here shoots him. Then we go to the left here. And come down here and grab it. We give it a second, though. That way, this guy has a chance to get the hell out of here. Thing is, am I going to have enough time? Although, yeah, we do have enough time. He's just going to be stuck on the red wall. Oh, but I don't have a way back. Hold up. Yeah, we're going to have to go all the way back to the beginning. Because we have to leave enough time for the last one to get through the blue here. So, what we want to do... Okay, so this is the very start one. We want to run to the right. We want to wait. He's going to shoot them. And we come grab that as late as possible. We wait. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, we didn't wait long enough. So he's going to be there until about 2 seconds in. I think we give it until 4 seconds has gone by before we shoot back on him. I mean, before we shoot the blue. So go 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000. Shoot that. Shoot that. So you're going to be there. It's going to be a tough one to run this, but I think we've got this. Right at the hairy split second there. This one goes as fast as he can. And takes him out. And then this one drops down as quickly as possible to just grab it. I'm liking this. Because it's an interest, it's a spin on, there's another game I'm trying to think of. I think it's Braid. There is a game where you are basically using time travel to help yourself. And this is the antagonistic version of that. Okay, so how do we get through the red on this? I see how we get through the red on this. Again, thinking more than one screen away. This will get us 3 keys off of these. And that should toggle it. That means this one over here is open. I don't know where the third feather would be. Oh, Jesus. Whoop, whoop, and whoop. There's 2 of the 3 feathers. Is there another exit somewhere that I am missing? I don't see one. Did I miss the feather somewhere and I'm just being stupid? Because we've gotten the one down there in the bottom right. We've gotten the one up here. I don't think there was one above the spikes. At least I'm pretty sure there wasn't. And there hasn't been any, like, sparklies of, like, here's a hidden room. Yeah, that just kills us. Yeah, there's not one up there. Don't think there's one down here. I'll let that just go. Is the last one in the guy's hands, maybe? Think me doing that kind of screwed it up. There we go. And we've been through those. There's none in there. So if we... It's not down there. I don't think it was. I think that was all just puzzle down there. We can check real quick. I'm going to check every corner of this to see if I can find that last feather. Yeah, it's not down here anywhere. I'm going to be sad if there's no third feather in the demo. And it's just a requirement for getting through the level in the full game. Okay, so we've gotten there. Was there one back at the very beginning? I don't think there was. But yeah, we're missing one feather. I'm not seeing any other doors is the thing. I'm going to go up and check this guy again. We've gotten 2. Maybe it requires a color pattern and we're just not figuring it out. I do wonder why those spots are so much higher. We can apparently duck as well. And that was one of the puzzles, that was one of the puzzles, and that was one of the puzzles. And yeah, the hidden doors show up on the map. I don't know if they show up if we haven't gone in them, though. They might not. They don't. Well, I'll be damned. We got all 3 feathers. Okay. I am going to note, dick move not having the shine either. I do see how you were hinting at it, but you had taught us that shiny always equaled hidden path. So, I mean, that does teach us that, hey, it doesn't always have to be a shiny. So I can live with that, but it feels like it goes against the original teaching. Which, I mean, valid, I guess, to an extent. Okay, so we need to go down here. We got all 3 feathers. What does it say if we have all 3 feathers? Gimme? You found the feathers. I am pleased. I like it. Nice short demo, too. Explains not all of the mechanics, but explains enough of the mechanics to give you a good idea of how the game is going to function. And gives you a nice taste of how the puzzle building is going to be, especially with the fact that it is, to get the feathers, you have to understand that it has the entire map colors are linked. And it leaves me wondering if it's going to be a Metroidvania or if it's going to be a stage-based platformer with 3 feathers per stage, and you just have a different map separate from it. Personally, and this is going to sound like somebody who's a glutton for punishment, I would pardon my French, I would abso-fucking-lutely love it if this was actually a full-fledged Metroidvania, and these were flicking things even back at the very beginning of the world. Add in some yellow doors, some orange doors, different patterns on doors so you can have more door variety, and you could have, say, a candy stripe door at the very beginning. Say it's like purple and green striped, and you need to unlock that super late in the game to get something back at the very beginning. Have some fast travel if you do that, so you don't have to go walking back across an entire Metroidvania map. But I see like so much potential with this. And that's not common with a lot of games nowadays. There's great games being released, but very few actually really had me going, huh, this could be a fun mechanic. But that is the demo of this. Definitely check it out. Definitely try it. If you're playing without commentating, it's probably going to take you 10 to 20 minutes to go through this and figure out if you like the feel of the controls. Works great with a controller. Thumbs up to you guys for that one. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.